Welcome to Burman's World, Fast and Furious Edition. And so in the sixth movie, The Rock, who was fighting against them in the last movie, teams up to stop a skilled mercenary organization led by Owen Shaw. Of course they stop him, but here's where the series knew it had a problem. The Rock was a shot of adrenaline in a movie that was based on adrenaline. So how can you possibly get more adrenaline? By adding Jason Statham, who starred in the movie Crank, about a guy who dies if he runs out of adrenaline. Wait a minute, Jason Statham, Vin Diesel, The Rock. So before I talk about the awesomeness of the seventh movie, you have to have a moment of sorrow. Unfortunately, Paul Walker died while filming this. And there's a tribute to him at the end of the movie. It's incredibly emotional. Like, you looked around the theater and all the guys were trying not to tear up. There's only a couple movies where men are allowed to cry. Armageddon, Up, Marley and Me, Mrs. Pettigrew Lives for a Day, and now, as crazy as it sounds, Fast and Furious 7. Moving on, back to Statham. This is when we not only go off the rails, we destroy the entire concept of rails altogether. This movie has everything. Cars flying out of planes, Kurt Russell as a special ops director who mainly talks about beer, a machine that can hack into any computer in the world, The Rock busting out of his cast by flexing, Vin Diesel driving through two of the tallest skyscrapers in the world, and Dame Judi Dench. Wait a minute. Dame Judi Dench wasn't in that movie. That'd be like Helen Mirren joining the franchise. Oh yeah, Fast 8, Helen Mirren joins the franchise as Jason Statham's mom. Which makes me really excited for Vin Diesel to join Helen Mirren's The Queen franchise as Prince Edward.
Honestly, at this point, I'm tired. I don't know if I'm man enough to talk about the manliest franchise in the history of the world. This movie, we get Charlize Theron, who seems to be challenging Michelle Rodriguez for most badass action hero of all time. The Rock stopping a torpedo with his bare hands and... Wait, what? The Rock stops a torpedo with his bare hands? I think we should end it there. We have to end it there. So where do we go from here? Where can these writers, who have all suffered aneurysms just from writing the previous movies, go next? I've got two words for you. Outer space. Let's make it happen. And I will gladly play Charlize Theron's evil henchman Niles, who hacks into NASA and inadvertently starts an intergalactic space war. A war that, of course, can only be stopped by a bunch of street racers from LA. If you want to see more, be sure to like, share, and follow. Why aren't you liking, sharing, and following? Don't go to another page on Facebook and look at pictures of your ex-girlfriend. It's not going to end well. You're better off liking and sharing this video. She's not coming back, dude. She's not coming back. Let her go.